Today, let's read the Magical Baseball Hyperfaction Gumballs and Bats. Baseball players often follow virtual good luck. The team behind players will come and put on their rally caps. This means they turn their hats inside out and backwards and wear them all the crazy ways. It's supposed to help them win. Some players eat the same food every time they play. Wedgie Boggs and Hall of Fame, the third baseman, ate a chicken dinner before every game. He said it would give him strength to hit the ball hard. But it ate so much chicken, this team is nicknamed him Chicken Man. Elliot Johnson always chews watermelon gum when he bats. He switches to grape gum when he's in the field. Trent Wendell, an MLB pitcher, chews licorice and then brushes teeth between each inning. All players perform special routines. David Ortiz, for example, always spit into his glove and clap his hands together before he batted. Batters believe that using certain bats and gloves bring them good luck. Before an umpire starts the ball by yelling "play ball," they take the bats and gloves to duck out. Many players won't let anyone else touch their equipment. Bats. MLB players have strong feelings about their bats. They use wooden rods and rub the handles with spine tar to keep them hands from slipping. Batters always try to hit the ball on their bat's sweet spots. The sweet spot is about 4 to 6 inches up on the thickest part of the bat. When a player hits the ball on the sweet spot, the bat doesn't vibrate. This makes the hit more powerful. Players almost never let anyone else use their bats. Some kiss the bats before the game and get them nicknames. The pitcher R.A. Pointickney named one of his bats Orchis in the Goblin Clever. Oh, sorry. That was super cool. Ichiro Suzuki's case. Ichiro Suzuki was a star hitter from Japan who has played for 3 MLB teams. Ichiro has beautiful black bats with his name printed on them with fancy letters. He takes great care of them and thinks a good player respects his equipment. Ichiro believes his bat hit better than when they are dry. To keep moisture from getting into them, he stores the bat in a special black case. Ichiro carries his batting cases with him everywhere he goes. Every game, he cleans the bats carefully and carries them into a clubhouse. He put them back into the case. Once, Ichiro threw a bat down after striking out. He felt so bad he wrote a letter to the bat maker, saying how sorry he was. Ted Williams said he treated his bats like babies. Ted Williams often went to the factory in Kentucky where bats were made. He liked to choose the perfect pieces of wood for them. It was about to have weighed exactly 33 ounces, and he wet them constantly. Ted spent time rubbing his bats back and forth over a bone. This made the wood fibers bound closer so the bats seemed lighter, harder, and more powerful. Glove love. Fielders depend on their gloves to protect their hands. They have their own special way of breaking them in. Alex Rodriguez, for example, will place it in the freezer overnight. He said it made them fit better. He also lather his gloves in shaving cream. Yogi Berra, like all catchers, uses a special catcher mitt with extra padding. That's very nice. Others play dunk their gloves in water, beat them with little mallets, or tie them up and put the mattress in several weeks. When players use a glove for a while, it begins to mold itself into fitting ounce. Usually when someone else has put a hand in the glove, it can change its shape. One small change control them after the game. Roberto Alomar, a second baseman, once charged through the clubhouse yelling, "Who touched my glove?" Someone put his hand in my glove. Who was it? Risking his life. On October 17, 1989, the Oakland Athletes and the San Francisco Giants were about to play the third game of the World Series. Suddenly, Mike Gallio's Oakland teammates felt the earth shaking. They were afraid the locker room ceiling was going to collapse. The men raced over the door and the lights went out. Mike was halfway to safety parking lot when he thought about his glove. He just couldn't leave it behind. Mike raced back the locker room until he found it. Then he ran out again. Not many people would risk their life for a glove, but not people in baseball players. One glove for advice: if you ever meet a major league baseball player, don't touch his glove or his bat. Al Russell and the Stuck Bowl. In 1999, the Orland Ilcudo the Hernandez was pitching in the New York Yankees. A runner was heading to the first base when Orlando catches the ball. He was going to throw it to the first baseman to get the runner out. But a big problem. The ball was stuck in his glove. Thinking quickly, Elquendo Duquag whipped off his glove and threw it to the first baseman. Tino Martinez. Tino caught the glove just in time. Since the glove has a ball in it, the runner was out. Chapter 6, an exciting, wonderful game. It was so colorful. No matter where they are from, the color of the skin, the baseball brings people together. When the city's teams wins the World Series, and cheer and celebrate. Players from all backgrounds can be on the field enjoying a great sport together, whether anger or hatred. There's still no women playing for the major leagues, but today there are all women leagues. Women from around the world compete in the Women's Baseball World Cup. They don't have to wear lipstick, then their hair can be as short or as long as they want it to be. A crazy, funny game sometimes. Baseball can sometimes be laugh out loud funny. The Baltimore Orioles had a losing streak in the 1988. A radio DJ in Baltimore named Bob Rivers vowed to stay awake playing music until Orioles won. People carried signs begging Orioles to win and free poor Bob. Drivers kept their lights on to support him. Bob ate a lot of pizza and dozed off while the music played. He wasted 11 days when the Orioles won. Bob went home and fell into bed. The next day, Orioles lost again. On the 1989 New York Mets manager Bobby Valentine got thrown out of the game by the umpire. He put on hat, glasses, and false mustache to sneak back to the dojo. It didn't work. Bobby got caught and was fined and suspended for 2 games. In 2007, Lou Pianell, manager of the Chicago Cubs, was so angry that an umpire called that he threw his hat onto the ground. He kicked over the field. The umpire tossed Lou out, but then all the fans threw their hats on the field to show support for Lou. The grounds crew had a big job getting in the field cleanup. It's healthy. People stay fit by playing baseball. The exercise they get gives them strong legs and good balance. Bowling ball on sunny days is good to soak up vitamin D to help your bones strong. Since running burns a lot of calories, baseball is so good for healthy weight. So play baseball and stay healthy. Teammates and friends. Bryce Harper and Joe Gallo are young pro players on different teams. They've been friends since the Little Leagues days in Las Vegas, Nevada. Bruce and Joey learned back they even thought sometimes they play against each other. They could be friends. They're still friends today. This was really about fun, friendship, and learning how to be a good sport. You don't have to be a great player. Work hard and play hard. As a famous catcher, Yogi Berra once said, I tell kids, somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. Just don't fight about it. Just try to get better. Well, this is the whole end of this book. Bye until next time. Good luck.